Hello and welcome back to Combat Mission Final Blitzkrieg Rollbahn D campaign. This is our target, and I know from history and also the briefing that this ridge here is heavily held by the Americans, who are dug in here. There's still some remnants of this anti-tank gun unit here, which we will have to root out, but that shouldn't be a big problem. Right now what I'm doing are two things. I want to put up my heavy weapons down near Lanzarat in order to be able to suppress the enemy or nuke their anti-tank, not anti-tank, and their machine guns and so on with mortars. I conserved the mortar ammo for that. This is an example of a mortar troop, which we will in place here, I believe, once they are there, but this will take a while, so I'm taking this slow. However, my main attack will come along here into the forest, and then I want to roll up this American position in the forest, obviously. And yeah, that's kind of my idea, but for now I will have to rejiggle a lot of forces, so there will not be a lot of things going on at first. Okay, that shouldn't be the end of that. Okay, that house actually could be a good area to spot from as well. But yeah, generally this will be my deployment area. Should be relatively safe, I hope. I could also put heavy machine guns in this building, maybe, kind of. Or, yeah, this one. Although there's no windows in that direction. But this one could be a bit better for that. Now, as far as I know about the real battle, this unit in reality managed to pull out of here, and I, against history, got him here. I hope these are core forces and they will be missing later. That would be so cool. I mean, that would be something that that would make like a campaign next level, kind of. Because then you really would have that impression that your actions have, you know, consequences in later rounds of the campaign. You would have to kind of communicate it to the player as well, but yeah. Okay. As I said, we're now kind of moving into the actual position from where we will attack. Okay. I don't want to tire these guys out too much, so for now they're going relatively relatively slowly. Not all of them, you know, especially the heavy weapons I want to bring into position early. It is hard for me to judge how far they can see. I did test it with like the LOS tool, and it seems like they can shoot at this ridge, at least in terms of the fog and the foggy conditions. From here, for example. So there's that. This is one kind of rally point from where I want to attack then. So my infantry is moving into position there. I think the explosion earlier was a ammo cook-off, or at least that's what I'm gonna assume now. Oh, I forgot to move those. I guess they can remain in Overwatch for now. Now, one of my platoons is, well, okay, I have to move these guys there to pick up the machine gunner, but one of my platoons is moving covertly through the forest here to this row of houses where they will emplace their heavy weapons. And from here I will probably move forward a little bit just to tease out the enemy fire and to ascertain where exactly their positions are. So these guys kind of have the task of being the bait for the enemy fire. And these will be the attack force. If I remember correctly from reading about the battle, these houses were where a German, like, teenage girl told the Germans that the Americans were up on the ridge there. There was some story behind that, I don't remember the details, but I think that was at this point here. Obviously that kind of script is not possible in combat mission. Maybe in the next engine. I mean, they want to do that on the like the next game on the Unity engine. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, I don't think this will be the most exciting of all the videos. That said, a few guys I am sending forward a bit further, like for example in here, just to see if they already start firing. Machine guns are being established in Overwatch positions. Always takes a while to deploy the heavy MGs inside a building. Oh, okay, so we did capture, we did spot some of them. Okay, so they have bunkers here. It's hard to tell if they're occupied. Now, I don't think they had bunkers in real life, but they had like covered foxholes. So that's probably what that represents. So yeah, this is basically where I knew they would be from history, although I thought maybe a bit more forward. So the question is, can we suppress them? Maybe look out the other direction. Yeah, these are being spotted by a platoon HQ. I hope that means they will use the radio network to disseminate this information relatively quickly. So far the Americans have not fired. And yeah, so what the Germans did in real life apparently is attack like directly across here, which I'm not gonna do, but just to be exact, that's what happened. Instead I will go from behind, because it's actually fairly obvious, like their flank is actually completely floating in the air. Okay, there's normal foxholes as well. Those I will shoot at with my mortars. I will start the flanking move here now. Now this forward slope here is not entirely safe, so I might take some fire here. I will start out slowly, and if they come under fire, obviously the AI will get them running immediately. That said, with the, as soon as we're here, we're basically through, you know. Aha, okay. We are hearing some fire. They have a machine gun of some description there. It's hard to tell. I think there was another ammo cook-off. It's hard to tell where they're actually firing. Maybe at my HQ? No. This is a company HQ. I hope they will be able to spot and disseminate the info. I think it might have actually been the mortar here who took fire. It's hard to tell. Anyway, I'm gonna place the mortar here. There's trees in the way, but we'll see. Okay, they did spot something. Now if we look at the platoon HQ, they are not in contact with the company HQ, so these infos that they spotted the bunkers on the ridge is not being sent out to the other troops through the radio network for now. They do have a radio with them, so I hope that they soon will get that working. And oh yeah, now they are in contact with the boss man. Okay, we can actually see Americans. Those have rifles. That's a machine gun bunker. Seems empty though, or we can't spot the guy yet. Empty? Empty? Well, empty or we don't see them. Okay, and these guys have deployed the mortar, so as soon as we see something that's worth shooting at, we can open up. I don't think we will be able to knock out these bunkers. I did look at them, and some of them seem to have people in them, but some of them might be empty, although of course in this one, for example, okay, we can look into that. So, and there's also open pits here, or open foxholes, which may or may not contain troops. I mean, for now, we will just move more assault troops into the forest. As soon as they get close, I will actually, if until then no firefight has broken out, I might just target with the machine guns like randomly and shoot smoke directly at the bunkers as soon as my flanking force comes close, and then duke it out up close, I hope. Let's just watch them go into the fog.
Vorwärts, Marsch!
Bewegung bleiben.
Auf geht's! Vorwärts! Bewegung, Soldat!
Vorwärts, anfahren.
Ausspähen!
The cool thing about such a slow scenario is that you can actually see the spotting system work in real time. Because, where are they? Where's the boss man? Here. Company HQ. Can't see them, and pop! Here we go. It's now transmitted from the platoon HQ here. And all the information got transmitted immediately. And because I moved the, I think it's the battalion HQ, close to here as well. That's the weapons company HQ. I think the battalion HQ, yeah, is down here. And since they're in shouting range, they can just shout down the information from the upper floor. Hey, there's bunkers there! And now the battalion HQ has that info. And from there it will get, this will take a while again, but from there it will get disseminated over the radio here to all units that are in contact with that. I skipped a few minutes, which I usually don't do, but there was really nothing happening except moving forward. And we are entering the forest now. And we'll then, move towards the American position on the ridge. And if we are, or if we remain deep into the forest to a degree, we should be able to outflank most of the bunker slits at least. Now there might be Americans in this building, in fact I expect so, but other than that we should be golden. We have 2 platoons that we sent into this attack, and I hope that this is enough to get them out of there. If we are not able to completely clear that, but only kill most of them, I can also send a sneaky squad here to at least touch the objective here as well, although that will be a bit gamey. Skipped a bit again. I moved this machine gun into a position where they can directly target this bunker, which is so far away and only has rifles in it. I hope I can maybe inflict some casualties or tease out return fire from heavy weapons that I can target with a mortar. Other than that, we have reached the forest here and are getting ready to move up. There seems to be some kind of little path here. There's a bit of shell damage. And this is where it gets interesting. Since we have Panzerfaust, it should be relatively easy to knock these out if we don't miss. We also have Panzerschreck with us. One, maybe more actually, I will have to check that. So far no return fire, no actual hits. Alright.
Vorwärts, Marsch!
We skipped more time,
Doppelschritt.
but now we are moving to contact. I have not yet opened up with the support
Los
element,
geht's, Soldat!
but I will get as close as possible to those bunkers before I will want to just shoot smoke and HE and machine guns and so on at them. At least that's my plan here.
Sprung auf, Mensch! Los, los, los! Los geht's, Soldat!
I wonder why I don't see that many. Did they shoot in between and I missed it and everybody has their head down now? Okay. I'm getting pretty close now. The Panzerfaust guys will obviously go close to the bunker. Machine gunners will hang back a bit. Yeah, that's for example the machine gun team with an MG34.
Los, los!
But due to the terrain, I probably have to move them up this far to even see anything useful here. I also have the Panzerschrecks, of course, but I want to keep them in reserve for now. Yeah, and probably need to get a bit closer here. They seem to be hearing them, though. Alright, let's go. HE and heavy machine guns will also start landing. Although how effective those will be at that range remains to be seen. Let's see if we manage to see anything here. Maybe also not cause friendly fire, that would also be good. No. So far they have not spotted anything there. Yeah, obviously bad visibility inside the forest here. Yeah, we have two Panzerfausts here. So far, no firing. There's a trench here. Okay, move up a bit more. Oh, I think.
Sprung auf, Mensch! Los, los, los!
Oh, that was a good hit. We need to be careful that we don't hit our own infantry with our heavy weapon support here. Oh, we got one. Okay, random guy there. Would be nice if you could spot these bunkers and Panzerfaust them. I will soon run out of mortar ammo. Oh, here we go.
Feindeinheit
Vorsicht!
gesichtet!
Feindberührung!
Okay, grenade happened. Okay. That didn't seem to have gone in.
Heads down!
We have some kind of HMG or medium machine gun here.
There's too many of them!
Yes, indeed. Run. Run and don't shoot.
Retreat!
Oh, they're coming out.
Go!
It's getting a bit glitchy here, but we'll see.
Feindinheit gesichtet!
Got him! Okay. Another one running out.
Hit!
There's also a jeep over there, but that's gone. Make it fucked off.
Bastard!
Okay, the question is this one full of people? It's a machine gun nest. Oh, by the way, there was a heavy machine gun firing from here, which targeted my mortar and actually got a hit in. I'm switching the mortar to that.
Jawohl!
Okay. Yeah, this is tricky. We need to move from one bunker to the next, basically. And some of them are empty, some of them are full. Or not full, but have like 2 people in it. Now my guess is that there's an HQ around this location with a trench and the building, which would be logical. So if we take that out, it could already cause some surrenders, I hope. Ah shit, of course he hit the machine gunner.
Weiter, weiter, weiter!
There goes the Panzerfaust. Okay, yeah, that's forest fighting. Sometimes you just have to rush forward to get some heavy firepower because
Vorsicht, Feindfahrzeug!
yeah, it's a jeep. Calm down.
Feindliche Infanterie gesichtet!
Oh, that was bad.
Vorsicht!
Yeah, that's an HQ.
Feindlander, Feindfahrzeug!
Okay, we seem to be clearing out that trench just fine.
Vorsicht, Feindfahrzeug!
Shit. Was that friendly fire from the mortar? It's hard to tell. Could be a shrapnel. Okay, there's still somebody in the trench. If I move people in there, that should give me a nice view of the bunkers at least.
Hit!
Okay, I got that guy. It should be a bit safer as well. Okay, and this is very some, but it has been under artillery fire for a while. Okay. Let's jump into these trenches for now.
Weiter, weiter! Sprung auf, los, los! Weiter, weiter, weiter!
Feindeinheit gesichtet!
Are there people in here? It's hard to tell.
Ich bin verwundet!
Okay, Okay, I think there was again friendly fire. Need to switch that mortar fire away. I did put some smoke down here to maybe compartmentalize the battlefield a bit. Alright, slowly inching forward here.
Find den Anmarsch!
Okay. Knocked out machine gunner. Yeah, there's some M1917s on here. Are you out of ammo? Or are you using your pistol? I guess it's up close, but still. Okay, so we need to get those out. I switched off for now the artillery support or mortar support.
Feind voraus!
Achtung, Feind! Kontakt, Feindeinheit.
Ich bin verwundet!
Find
Shit.
den Anmarsch!
The sniper got taken out by the pistol guy. Okay.
Unten bleiben!
Nach oben!
Feindeinheit!
Problem is there's another machine gun here and I'm afraid they will turn it around, at which point it could get ugly here, especially because I can't really blindly shoot the mortar at it anymore. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. Ah, okay, but we're returning fire. It seems to be silenced for now. Just need to get that pistolero out there.
Los, los!
They really need to keep their heads down because they turned around the heavy MG. Okay, there. Yeah, throw that in there. Not... Oh, we finally got him. Okay. That means with these guys set down, I can hopefully move up another group into hand grenade distance and take out the second M1919. Or M1917, I should say. These seem to be empty right now. So far I haven't used the Panzerfaust actually, or my troops haven't, which is a bit surprising. Yeah, we need to keep the pressure up here,
Schwung auf, Mensch!
even
Los,
if
los,
it
los!
means taking some casualties. Yeah,
Achtung, Kontakt, Feindeinheit.
need to get these guys out of there. Of course, they're really annoying. Oh, what the fuck?
Feindeinheit voraus!
That was the precision fuel. That's of course not great. But still, I mean, these, we have to be able to take them out. Surely our guys aren't that shit. See, this is what I want to see.
Keep your heads down!
Yeah. Blow them up. Yeah, they're at least suppressed. Oh, and here we go. They surrendered at this point. Okay, 34 men killed, 11 men wounded for them. We lost 4 men killed, 11 men wounded too. So a lot better than in real life. That said, even though I basically knew what was going on and knew this position, I still took quite a few casualties. So empty. I wonder what happened to many of... Yeah, okay, there's 2 MG ammo bearers in here. Did we get hits on this? No, okay. So I would have to get these guys there as well, but they surrendered. Okay, fair enough. Anything still alive here? No. So this is the end. As you can see, I pulled up the mortars to a position where they could direct fire at the enemy trenches. Although the question is if they actually did much. Not really. Well, these guys got 2. These guys got 2. So it wasn't a complete waste. But at the end, you have to get in there and get up close and personal, and we lost quite a few people there. Yeah, anyway, interesting scenario, quite creative and unusual, kind of long in parts, which is why I skipped it. I skipped long parts. Nice twist on a very well-known historical battle. Thumbs up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.